his whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Now that's popped up. In there, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Aaron Middleton batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Peoples is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Pedro Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Portillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box now, Sean Bauer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Fastball just inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The count now at 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A., Miguel Bruno, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Bruno.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, David So. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Sayo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And that misses 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Dan Peoples. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Perez is off of first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Pitts has a play. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Connor.
First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 balls and no strikes.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, John Pitts. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line drive to left. Peoples is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts.
Batting
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Pitts.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes a called strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Rob Castro, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Hot shot to third. Pitts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rico Escobar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. There's ball four. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Aaron Middleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Jeff.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Pitch.
Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the first
now
baseman,
batting, Brady Day.
Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. The 1-2 is in off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 34, Bryce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Harper is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign.
Now batting.
Ready now, Miguel Bruno.
Miguel Bruno.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3 balls and 2
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Stepping in, David So.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Seo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
High in the air out to center field. Hits. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 32.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Perez. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. At the plate, Dan Peoples. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Off the plate, ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw into third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Rico Escobar. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a look over to first. And he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, hits. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Ball 3.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Pedro Portillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field, and the Rays are in the hit column. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sean Bauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Harper is there now, and he has it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Connor Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope,
a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Middleton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts has a play. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Catcher Miguel.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Bruno. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So striding in, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-1 the count now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Brock Wesson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Sammy Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Pitts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Peoples is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Day.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Pitts over at second. Pitts on at first with 2 down. A pause and the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Hector Castilla takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Hector Castilla.
So stepping in, David So.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, David Sayo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in now, Dan Peoples.
The left fielder, Dan Peoples.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Day in foul ground. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Now here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, Pedro Portillo. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sean Bauer waits on deck. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Three-2 pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher,
so digging in now, Sean Bauer. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding into the box, 31. John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Here's another 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back here on the show, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Rob Castro. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now at the plate, Rico Escobar.
Third baseman, Rico Escobar.
From the stretch.
Ball
He'll
one.
start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Three and 0 now. Aaron Middleton is on deck. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Castro, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it barehanded for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Rafael Baladares gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 8, Rafael Baladares.
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeremy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
Yeah. Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In his career, Pitts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, first base.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Brady Day, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way, and they start him out away with a called strike. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Henry Ibarra was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Pedro Portillo will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center, and this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
The catcher, number 8.
Now at the plate, Sean Bauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
High and deep to left center field. It's a grand slam. Ready to take his hacks again, Connor Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Castro is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That's for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the plate again, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled off. The 1-2 misses inside off the plate.
Ball 2.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Middleton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Aaron Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ball 2 now. In there, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Miguel Bruno. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pitts giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Derek Fisher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Derek Fisher.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hit out towards second. So over to his left, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
1-1 to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Escobar takes it in. And there's out number 2. Into the box now. Brady Day. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Line drive, base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Gregory Pitts comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 14, Gregory Pitts.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, David So, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pitts moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center field.
In now, Jeremy Perez.
Jeremy Perez.
And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Into the box, Dan Peoples. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Slurve in there. Strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast.
The batter,
ready once again, Rob Castro is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.